My name is Daniel Lipscomb, from Columbus, Georgia originally. When I entered into the U.S. Navy, I've been serving now for 14 years. Staying in Chesapeake, Virginia now. Currently, I've been stationed here for 3 years, and we are still getting to know the area as we've been here and been on deployment, consecutive deployments. So we're still getting to know the area, but the things we enjoy the most around here now is going to Decoys, is probably our favorite restaurant right now. We enjoy eating other areas, Chinese food and nothing but cakes, and just a lot of stuff they offer in the area out here in Western Branch that we're still trying to find some other niches that our go-tos exactly. I've seen a couple of snippets on YouTube from Installations and Mr. Ryan talking. They offer great insight and give you just some guidance as far as making a decision about buying with Solid Structures. Our driving factor for us was the depth, and we can accommodate our family size. We have a small family that won't grow anymore, I hope. We have a family of 4, and we try to just choose a pool that would be accommodate us all, and the color something that we felt was relaxing and would kind of be what you want to call it, give us something to come out and just woo-saw in the evenings and night, and we think that after it's been installed and all the colors that we chose to go with, we think that we made the right decision. We were doing our research on pool installers, and we were calling around, getting estimates, and really what made us go to Solid Structure was when we were doing our research, we've seen positive reviews, kind of guarantee. They give us the best guarantee, or the warm and fuzzy feeling on the inside, that their professionalism and their time of installment. Other pool companies wanted to put us on a wait list, and it was out to a year. Solid Structure, they were confident that they can get the job done in or about a month, and they exceeded that timeline of a month by a week, and that's only because of the rain. And everything about them was professional, and the timelines that they set and the way that they orchestrated everything, from people who the crane to come put it in, they dig the hole to the fence, just to everything. Everything they did was very structured and timely. So currently, we have not missed a day in the pool if it has not been raining or lightning outside. We've been in it every day since it's been installed and the water been balanced. We had a few people come by and get in the pool thus far. This weekend coming up is Father's Day weekend, and this is kind of our final stages of getting our patio furniture and getting it really set up. So we have expecting probably about 20 guests, and we are in great anticipation of their reaction and how they feel about it. We hope that everybody enjoys themselves as we believe they will. Maintenance has been super easy thus far. It's all pretty much push a button for the most part. There's nothing drastic about it. We got a robot that pretty much cleans the pool. If you may be able to see, it climbs up the sides of the wall, it cleans the walls. It's salt water, so it's very easy to maintain the pH balance and the chlorinity in it. So it has not been hard. And I come out here and I test the water mostly every day or every other day, and it's pretty much spot on. One time I needed a chlorine boost, and I did that from my phone. I was able to control it from my phone. I was able to do a chlorine boost, and the next day the chlorine was right back where it was supposed to be. I would recommend to anyone, as I said, as long as you construct your budget and stay within your budget, Solid Structures is the way to go as far as, like I said, professionalism, timeliness, and quality. They offer quality products and quality equipment, and I, without a doubt, in hindsight, I didn't have buyer's remorse not once.
My name's Eric Pierce. This is my wife, Marina Pierce. We were looking for many years for a place to retire, and we found beautiful Bay Creek in the town of Cape Charles. We love it downtown. It's a quaint, quiet little place is what we were looking for, and we wanted something close to the water, and Bay Creek was the perfect answer for that. We love the beach, especially my wife.
Yes.
She doesn't miss a day on the beach because she takes Finley for a walk every morning, and the beach is her haven.
Yeah, my happy place.
It's her happy place.
So we're both swimmers and really wanted the ability to swim year-round, but there's no place near Cape Charles that has an indoor pool, so we knew we needed our own solution. We looked at a lot of different options in terms of fiberglass pools, swim spas, and the soak pool was the perfect solution for us in that it has an integrated swim system, and it's small enough that it's easy to heat without costing a lot of money, and it just provided the perfect solution for us for swimming, in addition to being a nice water feature on the patio when we entertain, and we can heat it up hot enough to be a hot tub. So it's the perfect solution for our patio. So we reached out to Soak Pools about their product, and Solid Structures was their distributor in the local area. We reached out to them and heard back from Ryan. He came out, toured the site, told us about the process, explained exactly how everything would happen throughout the design and construction process, and they were absolutely fabulous in terms of helping us with the permitting and construction and suggestions about how to finish the space after they were done. So Ryan had explained that it was basically about a 1-week process for the construction, that they would come in and prepare the site, dig the hole, put the stone in the bottom, and then crane in the finished soak pool into place, then hook up the equipment. Exactly as he predicted, it was a 1-week process, went really smoothly. Luckily we had the use of the vacant lot next door for the crane, and it was really cool to watch the whole thing come together. We use the pool pretty much every day, either for our fitness swimming or when we are entertaining guests, we heat it up and hop in as a hot tub and enjoy the stars in our Dark Skies community.
It's probably a little bit easier than I expected. I owned a pool. It was a completely different system many years ago. Obviously, it's small enough that when I vacuum it, it's a 10-minute job. And the chemicals are very easy. A saltwater pool is an ideal answer, especially in this environment. Absolutely.
We have recommended them, and we know at least one other family in the neighborhood will be putting one in soon.
Seven things you need to know when purchasing a pool. Number one, why is the design process so important? The design process is the most vital thing to get in the pool of your dreams. Like Ben Franklin said, by failure to prepare, you are preparing to fail. This process begins with a quick questionnaire to establish your wants and needs. This is followed up with an on-site consultation to review the site and discuss your responses to the questionnaire. While on site, the design team will review zoning requirements for placement of the pool and other elements of the design. From here, the design team begins its magic to bring the ideas into a realistic 3D rendering of the final project. This process typically takes the design team 1 to 2 weeks. Number two, permitting. Zoning approval is the first step in obtaining a building permit. Zoning will review the design plan that we have made along with a physical survey of your property to make their determination. Once approved, the plans go to permitting. Permitting reviews technical data and construction process to ensure they comply with current building codes. It is extremely important that the builder pulls the permit. The permit holder is the one responsible and liable to following code. This responsibility should fall on the professional. Gas and electrical permits are additional to the pool building permits. These must be pulled by licensed electricians and gas fitters. A competent pool builder will have a team of electricians and plumbers they work with to pull their permits as part of their total package. A team that works together provides better results. Number 3, Homeowners Association. Homeowners Association's rules vary by neighborhood and are not published public knowledge. It is the client's responsibility to know the requirements and provide them to their builder. The team can design and build within the requirements of the HOA. Most HOAs want to see detailed plans of what is to occur. The design provided will make this a breeze. Number 4, equipment. The pool shell is important to the design and function of the pool. But the equipment is what makes all the difference. Like a fancy sports car, the engine and accessories are what makes it a sports car. Mix high performance and low maintenance for the ultimate pool package. Here is what it looks like. Automation. Automation comes in many different forms and quality levels. We provide what we have found to be the best and most reliable on the market. Jandy's IQ automation system. Automation provides runtime schedules for the pump, lights, heaters, and salt system. Other accessories such as landscape lighting and fire features can also be controlled through the automation. The system allows remote diagnostics for our team should you encounter any issues. Pumps. Would you floor your car from stoplight to stoplight if you wanted to live a long life and be efficient on fuel? No. So why would you use a single speed pump that runs full speed all the time, burning up electricity? Variable speed pumps are the solution. Operating at a lower RPM to efficiently cycle the water for filtration, with the ability of full speed for water features and cleaning cycles, extending the life of the pump and saving massive amounts of electricity. The cartridge filter is preferred for excellent water clarity and low maintenance. Filtrations to 10 microns, no backwashing, less water waste, performs well at low speeds, such as with variable speed pumps, and typically only requires filter cleaning once per season. Salt system. One of the best advancements in pool maintenance is the sanitizing system, also referred to as a saltwater pool. Salt chlorinators are designed to function alongside variable speed pumps, meaning pool owners can keep energy costs down while trusting that sanitizing is being generated automatically. With the constant sanitizing levels delivered by the salt chlorinator, pool owners spend up to 85% less money on chemicals compared to traditional chlorination methods. Lights. LED color changing lights are a fan favorite at nighttime for pool owners. But how many lights should your pool have? The answers vary by size and shape, but typically, lights should be spaced on average 8 feet apart. This ensures even lighting with no hot spots or dimly lit areas. This is both aesthetically pleasing to the eye and for safety at night. Control them with the automation app to change colors. The heater. The most underrated friend of the pool owner. We only recommend gas heaters in our climate. Heat pumps will work at times, but will not perform to their potential. If you ever got in a pool that was too cold and got right back out, you understand why the heater makes sense. So consider, if the water temperature you prefer to swim in is only June to September, you only have 4 months to truly enjoy your pool. Now, if you add a heater and heat it once it's warm enough out to swim, but the pool is too chilly for your liking, say May and October, you will gain 2 months of usable time. That is 50% more usability of your pool investment for a fraction of the price. The pad. Equipment pads need to be set up on a solid foundation. A concrete pad provides this. HVAC pads are something you will want to avoid as they can move over time, causing issues with your equipment. Warranty. Warranties are important, but only as valuable as the company offering it. Buying a pool shell and equipment from a reputable manufacturer is important and ensures that the warranty will be there if you need it. We offer shells from Imagine Pools and Thursday Pools that have lifetime structural warranties. Equipment from Jandy that has a 3-year parts and labor warranty, but only because we are a certified Jandy professional installer. Buying from a non-certified installer would not get you the extended warranty period. On top of the manufacturer warranties, we offer a 3-year workmanship warranty. Number 6, the construction process. All of that, and we are just now talking about building the pool. Why? Because our experience has taught us that a successful pool project is more than the build. It is the planning, design work, proper pool shell, and equipment selection. Without that, the build doesn't matter. Timelines can vary, but typically 1 to 2 days to dig the pool and haul out the dirt. 1 day to base out the pool with clean stone, no sand. 2 to 3 days to plumb the pool, backfill with clean stone, and fill with water. 1 day to lock in with the collar of the pool with concrete. And 1 to 2 days to plumb the equipment pad and hook up electricity. Typical installation from shovel to the ground until water is circulating is 7 to 14 days. Once the construction is complete, we will grade the yard, clean the pool, and balance the chemicals. We will program the automation and set up schedules, followed by a client orientation for their new pool. And lastly, payment options. For most people, building their dream pool is a one-time thing. For some, it might not be your first rodeo, but ultimately getting what you want on the first try is important. We recognize that the investment made has been from years of savings and planning, and sometimes you just don't want to give that hard-earned money away. Knowing that, we have teamed up with several lenders to provide payment options. Whether you want to add more than what you budgeted for, like spending other people's money, or just enjoying having a fat nest egg, we have options. Just ask and we can help make the recommendations best for your situation. Thank you for listening, and we hope our team's experience has provided you the valuable knowledge to get your project started. Like and subscribe to our channel to learn more about outdoor living construction.
I love the Virginia Beach Tuna Tournament. Yay! Say, go Tuna!
Go Tuna! Love the Virginia Beach Tuna Tournament every year for 15 years.
We love Virginia Beach Tuna Tournament!
These are our men. Our men.
They are.
Our men.
Our men. All of them?
Real men.
All of them just for
we
y'all?
have one of them. All men.
Mary, you're missing.
My name is Ewing with the Virginia Beach Tuna Tournament. We're here at the weigh stations at Virginia Beach Fishing Center. We've got 47 boats fishing today. We've got one on the way in with a big eye, Lulu. We're super excited to see that fish. Hopefully you guys join us next year for our 19th annual tournament, the third week in June.
See, I have to keep it in my head like I put it in my car for now. Hitting the brim.
Good. Got you squared away on the pink?
Yeah, lay it again.
There you go, Lisa. How much was that one?
39.
What was the weight on that one?
Have to wait till we're done.
Awesome. can't believe you.
All right, they are coming in.
Oh yeah, man.
Sarah Kay. Let's do a shimmy.
Here we go. Day 2.
That dolphin kept attacking you guys because they were like,
Nice.
oh, they just went out.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
That's right.
What's it out there, Billy?
It was fun, Jim. We had a good time out there. Caught us some fish. We got some dinner out of it.
There you go. Looks good. Here we go for the big boy. Got to get prey. All right.
That's right there.
222.
All right, ready, guys?
Taking reel this one in now?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Yes, sir.
And that was all stand up.
All stand up rod. Yeah,
You gonna sleep good tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I like that. I like to go home and get a nice, good, massage.
And you had 2 on.
He had one.
Cat's a hell of a fisherman.
And basically,
he's just a
one
good
come off, and the other one stayed on.
He's just
and we fought him the rest of the day.
Was it on an 80?
Wow.
50.
50?
That's what my husband was on, a 50.
And her husband reeled one in at 222.
Yep, 222.
That's beautiful fish yesterday.
Yep, Sam Hinkle.
Well, we might be looking at first and second place here. We'll know here at 7:30.
Yes.
Right. Yeah,
Congratulations.
He's the man. There ain't no other fish coming
That's it.
in.
It's over.
Oh, all the boats are in? Oh, okay.
We've got some good friends that have a lot of satellite communication. Dude,
Thank you.
y'all are the winners.
We've been here before, and the last boat that weighed in beat us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to drink no shit.
Jason Pritchard, project manager for Solid Structures. We're here at Virginia Beach, Virginia, ECSC 60th anniversary. We dropped the pool on the beach. We did it in a day and a half with hardscaping, coping, everything. Had it wrapped from AG Wraps. This is a 30-foot Freedom, 13 feet wide, 30 feet long, 5 feet deep, flat bottom by Imagine Pools. New color, Seaside Sky. It's open to general public from 10 to 5. We have to shut down when concerts start, and then it's VIP only. Great pool for your backyard, family. It's a flat bottom, 5 feet deep. You can play volleyball in it, basketball, anything. So all our pools are saltwater automation systems. We have a chlorinator on it that produces the chlorine from salt, so you don't feel like you just got out of an ocean breeze pool or anything like that. You don't smell the chlorine. You can open your eyes under the water, everything. All our pools are full automation. You can do everything from your phone, change the lights to 12 different colors. We can add a heater. There's water features that can be added, slides, jump rocks. So we have many different sizes, styles of pool. The biggest one we can do in fiberglass is 16 by 40 because of shipping purposes. The deepest one is 8 feet deep. They have all different options with sun tanning decks, beachless entries. There's all types of options out for fiberglass pools. Any other questions, contact Solid Structures. Come down and check out the pool at ECSC. We're here until Sunday.
Welcome to Solid Structures YouTube channel. I'm Scott Prunty, president and founder of Solid Structures. Here in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. We've been serving the coastal Virginia area since 2008. Our team at Solid Structures specializes in outdoor living. We have design teams, project management teams, and construction teams that'll take your project from a dream into reality. Pools and hot tubs, decks and railing, outdoor kitchens, pavers, fencing, landscape lighting, fire features, outdoor audio, synthetic turf, and more. Our teams can handle it for you. Thanks for stopping by our channel. Please like and subscribe in the link below, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.
My name is Jay Livingood. I live down here in Chatelawn, which is the south end of Virginia Beach. I've been here about 2 years. Bought this house new, actually almost exactly 2 years ago, and I'm really excited to have added this into the house footprint. When I was trying to decide on the pool that I wanted to do, I don't have a huge backyard, so I knew that I had a space constraint. I wanted to have a pool that was going to fit my lifestyle and what I wanted out of it, and really realized that a 10 by 20 pool was going to fit perfectly into this footprint. And it was really talking to the team at Solid Structures where they presented the different pool sizes. So it was really when they were able to show me what I could do, I was able to then say, yes, that's exactly it. So I just got on the internet, like most people, and just started looking for pool companies. I interviewed a wide variety of firms, some of which that I saw had done work in the neighborhood. Came across Solid Structures, was really impressed with their website and their track record, and then honestly I had a friend of mine who owns a lawn contracting firm who had utilized them, and he was the one who said, they're really good, you really need to go look at what they do. I was completely pleasantly surprised with the entire sales process to the construction process. Everyone else I talked to had said it was at least a 1 to 2 year wait, and Solid Structures was the only one that said, no, we can actually do this, and they gave me a general time frame, which was a year earlier than anybody else, and they were able to provide a fiberglass pool, which is really what I wanted. So the two of those made it an easy decision. I am out here every day. I feel sorry for my cable bill because I'm not watching that much TV anymore. I'm out here every night. Even when it's cool, put the heaters on to enjoy the sound of the water. It's great. It's an almost every night experience. My friends are very jealous. They're looking forward to spending a lot of evenings here in the summertime. I have 2 college-age kids that are anxiously awaiting returning home and really utilizing this. So they're going to use it probably more than I will, but that's okay. Maintenance of it's been really easy. I mean, in today's pool technology, I didn't know this, I'm a pool novice, but between the skimmer and then I do have one of these little automated robots that you can drop in that cleans the pool automatically. I did name it after the same woman who cleans my house, just so we have some parity there. But it's actually super easy. It was way easier than I expected. I'd recommend Solid Structure to anyone. There wasn't anything that wasn't clear or hidden. And the best thing is when you get into the middle of a pool construction, there's going to be little pivots. And what I liked about Solid Structures is they recommended positive changes that I didn't think about, which I'm glad they did. And second, they worked with me as I realized, oh, I didn't quite think that through. Could we change this? And they were super accommodating. So yeah, 100%, I'd recommend Solid Structure to anybody.
Hi, we've been here in Virginia Beach for this time 23 years, and probably our favorite pastime is going out for dinner. Very different kinds of places. Some of our favorites are Steinhibler's over in Thalia. Then down at the Vibe District, you've got Esoteric and a couple of other restaurants down there. We like Town Center, Cantina Laredo. Love going over to Cape Charles. We'll actually drive over just for lunch at the Oyster Farm and make a visit to our Cape Charles Brewery before coming home. They'll load up on a few beers before we come back. When we finally decided to build a kitchen, we'd actually planned on going on a cruise. The pandemic interrupted that. I asked my wife, hey, how about building out a kitchen? And she said, sure. So I contacted 3 or 4 different builders. They all came out and gave me quotes and told me what they could do. Solid Structures by far I thought was the easiest to work with and was able to give me exactly what I wanted. Weren't the cheapest, weren't the most expensive, right in the middle, but boy, I'll tell you, they were so easy to work with. I had an idea of what I wanted. I wanted a large grill. I wanted a grill top for doing vegetables. I wanted a refrigerator, and I wanted storage. And Ryan, the project manager, came out and worked with me, showed me a lot of different things, brought me down to Solid Structures, showed me the exact type of equipment that they could provide, helped me basically come up with an idea of a design, and settled on that with Ryan's help. The construction process was absolutely fantastic. Lucky was the foreman out here on the job. So easy to work with, such a nice guy. And I can't tell you how painstakingly he put together that rock wall that supports the granite and supports the grill and the other features we have there. Just a fantastic job. Just had probably 20 people here for Memorial Day cookout. Friends, family. They just love the place. And we have a couple, Solid Structures put a couple of heaters on our pergola as well. So we're out here 10, 11 months out of the year cooking out, watching the outdoor TV, watching sports. We'll be out here tonight watching the basketball game. If I had to make a recommendation to anybody about a similar project, I would definitely put Solid Structures as my #1 recommendation. What my favorite recipe, not necessarily my wife's, but my favorite recipe out here is cooking steaks, indirect heat with a reverse sear. Let's cook some steaks. What I like to do is indirect heat. I've got a couple of beautiful steaks here from the Village Butcher. And what's so nice about a big grill like this, I can put both grills over here on full blast, put the steaks on this end so that they're being cooked indirect heat. And at the very end, I'll move them over to the hot side to put the sear on them. Makes them real tender, keeps them real juicy, and I've got the Montreal seasoning on mine. My wife doesn't like the Montreal, so I do one without. I probably might flip them halfway through, but probably a good 20 minutes, and then I'll put a meat thermometer in them, and then and when I feel it's right, I'll move them over to the really hot side of the grill, which will probably be about 500 degrees to get a nice even sear on them. Time to check the steaks. So I'm just going to give them a good look-see, flip them over, cook them evenly as I can. The temp on the grill has been running about 600 degrees, I think. Yeah, about between 600 and 700. And we'll give it another 10 minutes or so on that before I move it over to put the reverse sear on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them over to the hot grill side. You can hear that sizzling. And we'll put in about two minutes aside, I'd say, to give them a good sear, and then we'll be ready to eat. The one nice thing about a reverse sear is while you're cooking it initially, you never get any flare-ups because you're not on direct fire. Just put that down. We just shut this for a minute.
Here's Donnie Dinwiddie.
I'm Tracy Dinwiddie, and I've
I've lived in this house my entire life, born and raised here. We're in Woodstock in Virginia Beach, and we've enjoyed living here and doing all the local things. We like to go to Surf Rider, and we hit the beach whenever we can, and we bike around the rec center, take full advantage of that, and now we have our own pool. I researched the different types of pools. I've swam in different types of pools. I've never swam in a fiberglass, but after I did the research and found out, you pay up front to save through the life and the longevity of the pool because it's forever. And then the size was, do we want to fill up the whole backyard? We wanted enough for our grandkids and for us to just chill out. Solid Structures, actually, my girlfriend's niece found them on the internet. I called 4 companies. Solid Structures got right back to me. Jason did a great job. Everything he said, he did it on time, and every day you would even not know they were here. So clean. Normally, every day, and we do keep it on through the winter because we also have a heater. Everybody that walks back here wants one. They love coming over. We have people that come over just to let their dogs swim. I have the best pool boy in the world, and here he is to tell you.
Yes, I really enjoy the fact that the pool stays so clean, and I mean, I really was surprised at how low a maintenance there is with a fiberglass pool. I have a robotic cleaner that I use, and it does a really, really good job, but I think a lot of my fun is doing it myself. I put my scuba gear on and swim around and take my snorkel and just have a good time cleaning it myself.
Anybody. We would recommend them to anybody. Any size, any shape, whatever your needs are, they can do it for you.
And Ryan was the one that we dealt with Solid Structure, and he was just over the top good. We would give him a big, big high five.
Becca, the whole office has just been great.
Yeah.
And we got all this beautiful patio through Solid Structures also.